You guys, what's going on? It's Dueling Unlocked here, and today we're going to be taking a look at all the mini boxes and ranking them on a tier list. So this should be pretty fun. So let's go and start off. I don't know what the order we're going to do it here, but we're going to start off with Arms of Giant. Weirdly enough. So Arms of Giant, let's take a look at that. It's going to be F to S. So this has the Infinitrack stuff in it. Earth Slicer, I guess. Brutal Dozer's pretty good. Infinitracks are pretty decent. Does have Harpy Conductor, I don't think. Starry Knights, oh, okay. And it does have Rank Up Magic Variance Force. I would say this is probably a nice, solid B tier, like generic as well. It does have the Giant Hand, a good generic rank 4. Next up, we're gonna go to the Lord of Boral structure deck, or not structure deck, mini box, my bad. This has Borolo Dragon, Medolches. It does have the Vendred links, which could see some play in like some sheer list or things like that. If they don't have access to the Vampire Sucker. Quick Launch, Tracer, always pretty good. So yeah, I would say this is an A tier. Then we're gonna go over to the Pulse of Quasar mini box. So for the Pulse of Quasar mini box, let's take a look here. This one has the Shooting Quasar Dragon, has Time Lords, it does have Resonators, and Sulfa Chords. There's some pretty good support cards here. I would probably give this another A tier ranking, probably below or around, yeah, I'm gonna say A tier here. Now the stage of Trickstar mini box is gonna go ahead and get us over to here. And once again, I'm probably leaning towards A tier. It does have the Trickstar stuff. It is reprinted like the Medolche stuff in the Anniversary box, but the Anniversary box is 250 packs, this is 100 packs. But you do get 3 of everything in the Anniversary pack, so I guess other stuff other than the Trickstars would be the Olanites, the Dragoon. There's like not a good I guess like you could consider the Paleo kind of a generic Link 2. Like there's a lot of Link 2 monsters. They're not Link 2. There's a lot of Rank 2 monsters here. Hey, if Sprites come, this box gonna go crazy. And then Coral Enemy, a good water, lots of water support. Trickstars are in here. And that's about it. I'm gonna probably put it low A tier, high B tier. But yeah, I guess I would probably put this in top of B tier, to be honest with you. So we put it right here. Now we're gonna go into the Wings of Clearness mini box, which is gonna take us right here. This does have the Seedroids once again. They are going to be reprinted, but you will need a Clear Wing Synchro Dragon for PA because the box isn't complete, or you have to use a Dream Ticket. Abyss Actor support is really nice. Raider Actor support is decent. Like Nirvana High Paladin has a skill, I think. Wisdom Eye fell off a bit, and then so I mean, once again, I would probably consider this a B tier structure, or B tier mini box right here. Probably above the Trickstar one though. But pretty decent, pretty decent. World of Barian is the next one. And we're gonna take a look here at the World of Barian. Now this has all the Tenyi stuff. Like you get complete Tenyi here with just this mini box. You also have tunes in here. And you get some B Salamander action, Utopia support. In my opinion, this is a clear S tier structure deck, or S tier mini box, not structure deck. I'm sorry, chat. Surely I know these are mini boxes. Now we go to Explosion of Meteor. Now this one's an interesting one. It does have some good archetypes, it does have Amazement, it does have some Red Eye support, but none of these decks like are super meta. Like I'd say they're all rogue. It has the Bujin. I'm probably gonna say this is a B tier. This is gonna be based off of like how the decks are currently, I'd imagine, or like how good the box is currently, not like when it came out. If you guys are wondering. So now we're gonna go to the Tachyon Galaxy mini box, and when we look at this, it has Blue Eyes Dark Magician support. It has Shearer support. It has the Tier 0 Tachyon. It has Galaxy. It has Quantum. This is 100% another S tier mini box. So yeah, there we go. We haven't got to any C tiers yet, interestingly enough. I say this, and now we're gonna go all the way to Age of Discovery. I don't know what order this is in, but I'm pretty sure Age of Discovery is like super, super low. We'll see. Age of Discovery is... Where is Age of Discovery? Oh boy. Oh, here it is. The very first mini box. Let's take a look and see what is in the very first mini box here. Is there any Mission Zero, Needle Sunfish, Yame Ship? I don't think any cards see play whatsoever, so this is gonna be an unfortunate F tier. It is just outclassed nowadays. Thing going off of that, the next one is gonna be Flames of Tyrant. Does this have a single playable card in it? Tyrant Dragon. Golden Apples is decent. I guess Agent of Venus Creation could see some play. Sergeant Electro is kind of somewhat playable, not really. I think it is a bit better than the Age of Discovery, so we will put it in D tier. I still would definitely not recommend you go into that box, that is for sure. Now we're gonna go into the Wonders of the Sky, which is mini box number 3. The Atmosphere, Bird Phase, Skilled, Adhesive, Summon Skull is in here. Rising Energy, Big Bang Shot. This is probably gonna be another F tier, probably above the Age of Discovery though. You know, it's just not it. These are 80-pack boxes for what it's worth, so you know, there's that going for it. Now we go into the Green Baboon mini box. Once again, it does have Gear Free and Obedience School. Obedience School can see somewhat of some play, so I'm probably gonna put this one into Land of the Titans, another D tier for sure. Alright, now Dawn of Destiny is the next one. This has Tribute to the Doomed. It's not that bad of a card. Like, it does have Sacred Phoenix, which could be used in some Fire Kings. Not that Fire Kings are any good. Dark Hexo Fusion actually sees somewhat of some play, and the rest of these cards are kind of very meh. So, once again, another D tier structure, or D tier mini box, not structure deck. Now we go into Echoes of Silence, the 6 mini box. And in this one, you have Silent Magician level 8. You have Emergency Provisions. I guess the Silent Magician stuff is here. This is like another D tier, low D tier. We put it right here. Not exactly what I want to see in a mini box. I'm sure they'll get better soon, chat, trust. Servant of the Kings! Okay, now we're talking. This has Maneater Bug, Dark Demok, And it does have Chalice. It does have Painful Decision. It has Draining Sword, Wall of Disruption. I mean, a lot of these cards, you gave box chips to these cards, but I'd say this definitely has value over the other ones. This is a nice, solid C. Just because there's like no archetypes in here, but there's some like staples that you can get. You know, not terrible. Yeah, like Chalice and Wall of Disruption, and it's 80 packs. Pretty decent, pretty decent. We follow that up with the Blade of Spirits. So in the Blade of Spirits mini box, we have Great Shogun Sheen, we have Neos Alias, some Harpy Dancers, Parallel Twister, and oh, there's a few decent cards in here. Nowhere near as good as the Servants of the King, but this Fire Formation sees some play nowadays. Alias is kind of alright. Harpy Queen is somewhat playable, I guess. Saber Source is a 1900, I guess, for that, whatever that's worth. I wouldn't put it as nearly as bad as the other ones, but I'm gonna put this below Servant of the Kings. So this is low C, Servant of Kings is high C. So we put it right here. Then we have the Resonance Contrast mini box. A Resonance of Contrast. This has Snipe Hunter, has Slash Dragon, Void Trap Hole is probably the carrier. This Skill Successor is decent. Bujin is decent. I mean, I think this is just like another C tier one. Do I think it's better than Blade of Spirits? Maybe. Still low C. Low C tier. I might bump the Resonance of or the Servants of Kings to B tier, depending on what we see next. Rampage of the Forest is the next one on the list. Is there a single play? Dark Core is somewhat playable. There's some Memory Loss is like decent. If Hatred Aid wasn't banned, we'd be talking pretty differently here. But I think this is gonna be another C tier C tier mini box. C tier mini box. Probably low C tier once again. I probably wouldn't recommend going to any of these C tiers as well. But there's just like a high level bad that I wouldn't recommend going into. Now we get into the TTH one, which has Mage Power, TTH, and legit, I think that's about it. It just is TTH for this mini box. And that's good enough to put it right below the low-key, you know what I'm thinking of doing is I'm thinking of putting this. We're gonna drop these down to F tier. We'll drop some of these down to C tier. Or to D tier, I mean. Yeah, that seems better, I would say. Right now. Yeah, alright. Just because, I think a few of these mini boxes should be above the other ones. So this is the tier list currently. Now let's go and get back into the boxes. Now we have the Clash of Wings mini box. So the Clash of Wings has Widespread Ruin. It's broken in Rush Duels. Blowback Dragon, another card that's like broken and or like not broken. Honestly, this is looking like an F tier. I mean, there's like Mecha Phantom Beast, Worm, W Nebulite Meteorite, but Maybe okay. I'll put it in D. I'll put it in D. Like, it's like a low D. It could be F. Could be F. Now we have. Oh wait, not birding. This is the main box. This is the main box. We go up to the Empire of Scarlet. Insectors, vampire, Zaborg is in here. The vassal vampire stuff's in here, so it's like decent. Vampires aren't that bad, right? Probably put this into the C tier right here. But I wouldn't recommend going into that either. Alright. Now we go to... This is our first synchro mini box. I believe this is the first synchro mini box here in Power of Bravery. Memory of an Adversary. Low-key, I didn't even know this card was in Duel Links because I haven't seen anyone play this card. It has Power Tool. It does have some Buster Blader stuff, or a Buster Blader card. Junk Box. Some Buster Blader stuff is just like gonna carry with Power Tool. Does it even have Morphotronics? Oh, there is a few Morphotronics in it. A low C tier. Above this. Yeah, I guess I'll put it in low C. Now into the Tornado of the Phantoms. This has Great Tornado, does have Tetherwolf. Tetherwolf is decent. Assault Warrior has a generic 9. Gusto. Oh, it does have. Okay, this card is pretty good in Red Eyes. And Trap Stun's like kind of decent, so it has like some support for some archetypes. A few generic synchros. We'll put it in probably high C tier. Or mid C tier, I guess. No, high. Maybe even we'll put it top of C tier. That's decent. It's got a few decent cards. Now we go on to the Dimension of the Wizards. Has rank 3, D Prison, Escurito, more hero stuff. Millennium Eyes Restricted. I think this gets reprinted in Structure Deck. It has some Madolche stuff. Once again, the Madolche stuff is in the Anniversary box nowadays. So it does drive the value down somewhat. So I'm gonna say this is a C, mid C tier, honestly. Could be worse, could be better. Lord of the Shining. White Son of Ancients, The Shining. Dark Lords. Dark Lords do have some more support. It does have Raikou, I guess. I think this is another C tier. High C tier, though. And potentially if Dark Lords become decent, we will consider moving this up even more. And now we get to one of my favorites. The Magnet Box! F tier, no, I'm kidding. It does give you the Triamid stuff, a few Triamid cards, which is decent. Block Dragon is in here, can't argue with that. The magnets are in here, of course, and it does have Navigation. I believe Navigation gets a reprint. I'm not sure. It might not. Let me actually look it up real quick. Does Navigation get... I wish there was like a how to obtain here. Let me just see if Navigation is only in this box. Selection box, Sword of Paladin. Sword of Paladin, is that a structure deck, I'm guessing? Yeah, so it gets reprinted in a structure deck. But like, this is a decent one. Honestly, it does give you Tribunes, Magnets, and Navigation if you... I'm gonna put it low B tier. But I mean, and Block Dragon. Block Dragon probably gonna carry this in the future, for sure. Now we go to... the Curse of the Dead. Vendread's Plague Spreader. A lot of stuff did get reprinted in the zombie pickup box, but the zombie pickup box is gone now. It has some Fabled stuff. Zombina. Mud Dragon of the Swamps is decent. Red Eyes Zombie, Necro Dragon. We're gonna go and put this in... we'll put it low B again. It is better than the C tier, I would say. Because Vendreads are pretty playable. But nothing I would like say is crazy. And now we get into... now my mini box thing's all over the place again. We gotta go up to Spirit of... where's Spirit? Did I pass it? Okay. Nice if I can find Spirit of the Beast. It has to be below here, right? We'll just find one that we have. Great, that I can see. Alright, so... we have... I see, alright. We're almost done, we're almost done. Stars, Synchro, Energy of Giga Rays. I'm just looking for one that I can see. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong... I'm looking at the main boxes. That threw me off. The main box and the mini boxes, like, they changed spots. Like, above. Like, why is it main here and mini here now? Like, I was, like, so confused. I'm like, what's going on? But yeah, so we have the Spirit of the Beast mini box here. That, like, threw me off so hard. This has Ritual Beast. Yosenju's. Chris John's. Cool. This is, like, Sean's favorite box here. It does have the Magnet Field spell. Super Team Buddy Force is an alright card. Ritual Beast, realistically, they're doing nothing. Yosenju's, realistically, are doing nothing currently. I guess neither were the other ones, but I'm gonna put this into the C tier. Mid-C tier, I guess. And then we go into the Soul of Resurrection mini box. This has, Red Resonator's good. It has the Shira stuff, which is gonna be really, really good right now. Does have Dragon's Mirror, which is decent in, like, it has Raigeki Break, Squire Saga. I'm gonna say this is an A tier structure, A tier mini box. And it has Nether Soul as well. This could consider, be an S tier considerably as well for Shira currently. I mean, do you get everything here for Shira? You basically get everything other than, Mizuki. And, yeah, I mean, okay. It has Raigeki Break, it's good generic as well. Maybe I put this in S tier. It's like either high A or low S. I'm gonna put it in S. We're gonna put that in S tier. So now... we go into the... Master of Shadow. This has Melodious outclassed nowadays. Some ninja stuff, which is cool. Don't want to purchase any packs. But I don't think the Red Eyes stuff is good. None of this sees play currently. Morio Senju stuff. Yay. So I'm gonna put this into C tier. Now we have the Fortress of Gears. Fortress of Gears has the Vision Heroes, has the Machina, it has Red Sprinter for Resonators, Sky Strikers cards, I guess. Ballista Squad's really good. This is, in my opinion, a A-tier mini box. Hey, I got it right. Yeah, it's mini box there. Maybe even, I will say middle of A. So then we have the Goki mini box. Gokis are decent. It does have the Mayakashis here as well. Oh, it has more Sheer stuff as well. Okay, so not all the Sheer stuff are in the other box, but it does. This does have a lot of the Maya stuff here. And the Gokis are decent too. I'll probably put this in A for now. Definitely seems like an A tier mini box to me. Top of A though, top of A. This is where we put it. And then we have Chronicle of Glory mini box. Coral Dragon's decent. Megalith, don't see much play. Geomass, don't see much play. Flameville, Fire Dog. I know it's banned in Prague, but it doesn't see much play here either. This is looking like a C, maybe even a D tier structure, or D tier mini box. Like, Coral Dragon carries it into the C tier. The Mappex see some play, I guess. So yeah, I'd say this is probably C. Top of C, actually. But, like, we put it top of C. Not good enough to get into the B tier. Now we have the Arena of Sanctuary. Is going to give us the Fusion Trish, the Valkyries, Triumphant Sphinx. Oh, Triumphant Sphinx didn't get reprinted to here. Karma Cut is a pretty decent card. It is a bit outclassed nowadays, but people still run it in some decks. I'm just gonna say we'll put this in C, middle of C, I would say, for the Arena of Sanctuary. And none of these cards are really gonna do much. Now we get into the Voltage of Metal. This has Girgagan X, sees plays a Gandora. Levier sees play the PKs. Sid Mains is a decent rank 3. Diamond Direwolf's a decent rank 4. I mean, like, this is like a B. If there was like a good archetype in here, it would be A, but it's like Heretics, I guess, and Geargias, but like none of that's like good. I'm gonna put this at top of B tier. Maybe like actually middle of B tier. And then we get into the Rage of Volcano. Rekindling's in here, let's go. Wolfbark is decent, Rekindling is decent, of course, Volcasaurus is decent, Hazy Flame stuff is decent. The Fire King kind of carried, Arvada carried it for a bit. Veil's in here, that's a pretty good free-to-play card. I'm gonna say this is like top of C tier. But yeah, this isn't like anything super special or anything. Just probably like around here. And now what do we got next? We got is it the King of Vermilion? Oh, I don't know where we got. We'll go to Photon. We'll go to the Photon one here. Now this, on the other hand, you get Galaxy Eyes Photon Dragon. Pretty good for Photons with the Vanisher as well. Good for Galaxy Eyes currently. You get Abyss Dweller, Malevolent Sin, Steel Swarm Roach, Photon Strike Bouncer, Hammer Shot. Like, this is really good. If this was like a year ago, it'd probably be an S tier. But I'm gonna say this is high A tier. Just because, like, Xyz are, like, decent, right? But, like, you can also get... Dweller's, like, really good, though. The links are here now, so it's like Xyz is kind of meh. They're still good, they're still good. But I don't think it's, like, worthy enough of a S tier ranking, just because there's no archetype in here to go into, right? I feel like for S tier you need like an archetype, and not just like staples. Alright, then we have the Harpies. Harpies is a pretty good, just because it contains all the Harpy cards. It has Lightning Vortex in it as well. Mecha Phantom Beast. This is like an A tier for the other reason that it's just like one archetype in the thing. And Harpies are decent. They're not gonna be any. They're not. Maybe we put this in like high B, just because Harpies aren't gonna be really. Yeah, let's put it like below Trickstars and below the. But the thing is, it is one mini box gets you basically all of Harpies. You probably would want like a Swallow's Nest or two, but it's still really good. Harpies are decent. Nothing crazy, but decent. We're getting close to the end. King of Vermilion. Now this one right here, it has Red Nova Dragon, TG Wonder Magician, has Crimson Mech Lords, Resonator Call, and Tuning. This used to be like really good. It has the Mech Lord stuff as well. Blackwing. I'm gonna put this in below B. Or maybe top of C. Probably above Vendreads, right around there. And then we got the Chronomaly mini box. A Chronos. It's a one mini box. It has generic rank 4, not a good generic rank 4, a very good generic rank 3. Brain control is decent, it has some gimmick puppet support. Zek Kagabuchi Knight, saw some play in some other things here. I'm gonna put it above. Definitely a B tier, I think. Probably like around here. And then the idea of Armageddon mini box says the DDDs has Contrast Hero Chaos. I don't think anyone's seen anything of that. It's literally just DDDs and I guess Second Donkey, but I think Second Donkey got reprinted. And there's only like, I guess 3 DDD cards here. Oh, it did have the Dreadmaster for a Clock Tower, but Clock Tower is now the inferior Destiny hero skill. So we're gonna say this one is probably high C. And then we'll go to the next one, which is going to be the Phantom of Rebellion. Now this has PKs, this has Infinitrax in it. Okay, and this has the cipher. I mean, it's pretty hard to put this anywhere below. I mean, Dark Rebellion, it might have been like an S tier. Dark Rebellion wasn't in a structure deck that they gave away for free, so that like kind of drives the value down. But it has like 3 archetypes, ciphers, infinitracks, PKs that you can all like complete off of this, which is really cool. So I'm gonna put it in A tier. Wherever it was here. Yeah, Phantom. We're gonna put it into the A tier. Probably right around there. Now we have the Energy of Giga Rays. And this one has Cleaforts, and it has Giga Rays. The thing with Genzo's cool. Like it's a cool box, but unfortunately I don't think it's that good. If you didn't need all the gadgets for it, I would consider putting it higher, but I'll put it above Ritual Beast, you know? Yeah, we'll put it above the RB box. Now we have the Heart of Xyz. We'll take a look at Heart of Xyz. This has the trains. This has the Machu Mech. That's Beatrice is in this, which is crazy. Galaxy Expedition for Galaxy has Pocahontas, whatever. Galaxy Wizard, I don't think that seems play anymore. It has the big train, and it has both of the rank 8s. It's like huge Galaxy support and trade support. Beatrice in here makes it pretty good. I'm gonna say this is another A tier. Probably... Would I put it above this? There's no, like, archetype in here, so I put it below the Dark Rebellion one. But it's still really good. Now we go on to the Stars of Synchro, which is gonna be... It has Trish, really good. Croc was really good. Blackwing's decent. This was not bad. I'm gonna say a nice... And this had like Ice Fairy stuff. Low B tier for Stars of Synchro. Yeah, that seems fair. Trish is really good, a really good card though. Trish 0. And I believe this is the last one. I don't know why we skipped it or something. Where is it? Where is Force of Infinity? Oh, it's right here. It has the Abyss Actor, the old Abyss Actor stuff. It has Meteor Burst Dragon, which is really good. And Dino Mists are decent. It has Santa Claus, like a kaiju. I'll put this in like high B. I'll put it like high B right around here. So yeah, this is gonna be the tier list. We got 3 in the S, quite a bit in the A, a lot in the B, quite a bit in C, and then D and F are like gonna be a lot of the old boxes. So let me know what you guys think. I'll link the tier list here as well. So yeah, have a good one, everyone. Peace out.